going? Now we are live. Hello,
We
Mara.
Hello, Patricia. Nice to see you after last week.
Yeah, so we have to briefly talk about last week. But welcome, guys, to Mara and Patricia, the show. I am here at my house, and Mara, she's in the Maldives. Look at that background.
Yes, I'm
Well,
actually
she's in Puerto Rico,
on
but
my
it's
patio.
beautiful. Oh my
I'm
gosh.
on my patio. Yeah, it's nice. It's sunny and it's fresh air around. I mean, depending
It
if you're
looks like it's
walking, then you're gonna be
perfect
here.
weather over there today. Like it's sunny, it has a bit of wind, it looks really top notch.
Yes, I like that. I like them when it's like that.
And guys, happy Friday. I know you missed us. It's been 2 weeks. Last week, Mara had some personal things going on and we were not able to do the show. But today, we are both here. This has been a crazy week. And we are happy to
As
be here giving you the
always.
best of the week, the best Friday, a happy Friday, and a good kickoff for the weekend.
Yeah, let us know how you're doing in your week if it's crazy as ours. I mean,
Yes.
we always have a crazy week because we do like different things and in and out and all the stuff. So probably it's crazy. Your week is crazy as ours. So
We are
let us
both
know how to go.
mothers, daughters, sisters. So we do a lot for others and sometimes not much for us.
Yes, it's true. You got the right answer to that.
We do more for others than what we do for us. We do for us when the time allows.
That's very sad though. I mean, I don't even want to like to
We're
listen
not
to
gonna go
that.
that route. It's Friday. It's supposed to be a happy Friday. Okay.
Hang around Friday. I mean, you
Yes.
know that phrase. Well, I know in Spanish it says viernes y el cuerpo lo sabe. So it's Friday and your body knows it. I
Yes.
don't know. That's the
I think it's the
direct
correct
translation.
translation. Yes.
Yeah, but then it's funny because they use it on a beer. So so it's like time to drink. I actually yesterday I we bought a box of a what's it called it gasolina, which is like
I thought
a
you were
drink.
going to say about a box of beer, but no,
Well, it is
it's
not
gasolina.
beer, but it's kind of a vodka with I don't know what it is actually, if it's rum or vodka, whatever. It's something, and it has some flavors and fruit flavors, and it's very good though. We bought the sangria, and I
Oh, that
know you
sounds
got drunk,
good.
and I know you got drunk with it because I already have done it before. So I know that for sure if I start drinking now at the end, like at 6 p.m., I'm gonna be
You're
knocked
gonna
out.
be like a cucaracha on the ground.
Yes, you're gonna see a video of me doing that. That's the worst part though.
That's when the people, I mean, technology is great, but sometimes when technology is used to record that type of stuff, it's not that great.
No, I think that people they need to be careful with what they actually upload on the website. I mean, on the social media though, because sometimes you can get in trouble. There's a lady here in Puerto Rico. She actually, they consider her as an entrepreneur because she made organic juices, and she used to sell it on the streets and stuff. Like she got like a booth on
Uh-huh.
her. Very nice, and it's nice. I mean, you have a very nice organic fruit company, but the thing is that something happened with her relationship last time, and then the Department of Family Relations, they started like, to being, acting up to her because she got that problem. So they wanted to get her daughter away from her, and it was a mess.
Oh my gosh.
And then people start like complaining and doing these campaigns through the website and through the social media. And then, okay, say they didn't do it. They actually consider, that she was only working outside in the streets, and then whatever happened with her ex-husband, it was a misunderstanding. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, good. So what happened is that last a couple of weeks, that no, last week or this week actually, she's starting having problems. Why? Because she's starting upload videos of her being drunk and having this crazy. Yeah, they actually being in that position of being
Entrepreneur.
a what?
Entrepreneur. And I
I
mean,
know.
when you're like a public person, you want to leave your personal aside.
Yes, but how do you call people that like the people right now that they're like very famous online and then people follow them? Um,
Influencer?
Influencer, exactly.
Yeah.
She's starting to be an influencer, and actually, it was not that good influence that we received from her
No, you no.
after we actually defend her. And I said we because I was one of them who actually comment and uh, uh, to save her daughter to get in another house or whatever. So now I didn't say anything. I didn't comment anything because I was watching her on videos and she was a little crazy and a little off the hook. So if you know
A
that you got
little off. Off.
if if you know that you are on the side of the department of the family department, please, please, please try to behave a little bit better. Don't give them what they want, you know. So I think that she was acting up a little bit, not acting up like not real, just show off and believing her that she was like, oh, I got a lot of followers. Oh, I got this
Yeah.
influencer thing that I mean, and then what? Now she doesn't have her baby anymore, and they give it to her dad for another videos and things that she was actually putting up on the social media. So please, please, please be very careful with what you put on the social media. Remember, it's not only the regular people who actually watch those things; it's the government and
Yes.
everybody.
And the
So
truth will out. Now that you're talking about it, I was like on Instagram this week, and one of the pages I follow, apparently, we know that Angelina Jolie, the actress,
yes,
all her kids, except two, are all adoptive.
yes.
Apparently, her first adopting daughter, the mother is still alive. And now the mother came back to the news saying that she is the mother of that girl. And Angelina Jolie is saying, when I adopted this girl, they told me the mother had died with HIV. And apparently the woman did not die. She claims she is the biological mother. So
I'm sorry.
it's a mess out there. It's a mess.
Yeah, I mean, I heard something about it. This is not new actually. This has been a little bit before time because she was actually claimed like to be her mother and that she wanted to have access. And then I know that if it's true, that's the DNA test. That's why they are for.
Yes.
And then if it's true, then I think that they can actually talk about how if the girl wants, if the girl is not a little girl anymore, she's
Yeah,
an
she
adult.
can make her decision if she wants to keep a relationship with a biological mother or not.
Exactly, because will depend on how things were, you know, what happened.
Yeah,
and,
because
and
apparently that mother, she was a teenager that was raped, and then the family kicked her out of the house, which is very common in Africa. Um, and um, and now she says that she is the biological mother. I mean, why did it took almost 2 decades to come up with this? So I don't
yeah,
know
got it.
why now.
Well, I don't know why. Why? Well,
And I mean, if she gave away her daughter after giving birth, how does she know this girl is even her daughter? That's why we have all those DNA tests and so on. Yeah.
exactly. So I mean, they have to check that out, and then going from there.
Yeah.
Definitely.
The truth will out. The truth will always out.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes.
And Mara, what do we have new on your site this week? I have something
Well,
new to talk about. We can talk, it doesn't matter an hour later.
yeah. Well, besides, I have been like, always working and working and taking care of my mom and stuff like that. So I actually wrote a couple of songs,
I
and
see you've been writing some new songs. You need to
yeah,
sing to us one day. I never heard you singing in the show. What is this?
huh? Let me see. I had to do it. I got to do it then.
You got to do it. Don't let us down.
Yeah, I will. I will do it definitely. So this is one I want to show you. One of well, this is not new, but I haven't like put a lot of it outside. And then, however, all these songs, most of these songs are just written, so I haven't put any music. I mean, I know the music in my mind, and I know how it goes, but they're still not like to be listened outside. So this is Hechicera, which is this. Let me show it to you.
So, do you do those sound things, or you have someone doing it for you?
I no, I actually get someone else. So
Okay.
yeah, I get someone else. So people kind of, I tell them how to do it, and then what I want, and then we decide how it goes, and then all the music patterns and stuff like that. So yeah, someone else always doing it. So this one is actually a merengue. So
Oh, I
it'll
love
go,
merengue.
yeah, that one, hechicera, and it go. Is this very nice because that one is actually very witchy.
Very
we
witchy.
we because it talks about how a lady can actually attract some men, like with a, and what do they do, like to get those men around, and then to get them for her, and then just I don't know how to say it,
I
but
want
I
to
mean,
read the lyrics of this song.
it, actually, I was laughing because I said, okay, whatever, whoever is listening to this song one day, they're gonna say, well, I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, it's like you can be dancing merengue and thinking about that spell that you're gonna put on that guy over there in the other side of the room.
Think I'm gonna what you said to rap what? So, but it's fun, and it's a song that actually on the way that I want it, it has two different besides the merengue. So it has a, what you call it, it has the, oh my goodness, how do you name it? It has the country music. It has the, yeah, it has no country music, but it has like some patterns of country with a banjo. That's what I want. Was one of the things that
Oh,
I want.
interesting.
The second thing is like in some point it has like some 70s beats. So it will be something very interesting. So I know the person who is gonna do it. So he'll be like he'll be having fun doing it.
You're gonna share that song with us today? Are you gonna listen? Okay.
Like the car goes, hechicera, te tengo donde quiera, te mueves a mi manera y soy hechicera, pertenece solo a mí. Di, 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 di. So
Okay.
it's kind of
When
that.
that song is out, you need to publish it.
All the songs whenever they go out, I will definitely will give it to you. So
Yes,
put it on the show.
to me and to put it here on the show.
Yeah. So the other one, let me see. Here I got this is Corazón Elegante, which actually is another merengue, but it is a merengue. It's a romantic kind of a romantic merengue, and I said kind of. I love to do. Oh, let me tell you, these pictures with the names of the song because I think that it gives you like a hint of how.
Yeah, a perspective of the type of music and the lyrics. I like that.
Oh, and the title definitely. So this, for
It looks
example,
like over there in Puerto Rico, you have been very inspired to write a lot of songs. Looks like you've been writing a lot of songs lately.
actually, that's something that I will comment in a moment because those two songs that are coming up, I have a story for it, and I
Okay.
haven't. I just wrote like pieces, but this one, Corazón Elegante, I started in Honduras, and then here in Puerto Rico, I finished it. So it kind of I kind of ended that one. Maybe I have too not too much free time, but too much like stress time, so I can actually put
I'm
it.
sure
But
one
I,
day maybe I'm gonna go near the river with a bottle of wine, with a piece of paper, and I'm gonna write a song in Portuguese and give it to you so you can sing it out.
great. Say no more. You do it. Okay.
I will do it. Then you gotta sing it.
Yes. So here we go. Then that one is a merengue. It's a stuff. It's funny because it talks about a guy who actually she is like very. It says elegant heart. That's the name of the song. But the thing is that actually she looks for this type of a guy in smart and in kind of a fancy, classy guy. Something romantic.
So she's
And then
looking for a dream, you mean?
and then
She's
what
looking for a dream.
he found like a jerk guy kind of guy. So
That's
kind of
usually
a
how it goes.
and whatever. My heart is a very elegant heart, and I mean, my way of loving people is not what you actually deserve. So well, it says, "Mi corazón elegante, el que es fino." I'm sorry, I said it's merengue salsa. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It says,
Eventually salsa. Okay.
el que es fino a la hora de amar, mi corazón de gigante. Tararirarara. So it's kind of a very nice song. So well, this last two, this one is the name is Platonico, which means platonic, right?
Yes. That one
It-
sounds like looks like electronic type of
yeah,
techno.
I like that because something platonic is mostly some things that you don't get, like you actually like is there. And a lot of things right now with the artificial intelligence and all that stuff, you actually don't get those things. So you have them. It's like in that other
In the
imaginary
digital world.
world. Now we will live in spirit world, where you see. So and then well, that is a platonic thing. So I had this dream with one of my platonic loves from school, and it was funny because I woke up and I thought, oh my gosh, how'd that be? And I text him, hey, how are you? Hope everything is okay. I just letting you know that I just had I had a dream and you were in it. So hopefully everything is good. And then your birthday is coming up. So la la la. So we were doing this
Like,
chat.
how is life?
I mean, I talk to him like what? We text like couple of 6 months, every 6 months or something like that. So we are in the school chat, however. So, anyways, so I actually wrote this song and the other one as well. But this one is the what happened with the platonic loves, anyways. And it is a song. It is not a what you call it. Hold on. This one is this one is a bachata, if I'm not wrong, and the other one it's like what really happened with him between him and I. So and I say it, I don't care, I don't mind. I mean, I'm
Mara has an open heart.
so this one is platonic, and it was talking to you about how do you feel with a platonic love, how it's like to think about that person and to have something, and then you can see each other and then you're never gonna get anything. So it's funny. And then the other one is besarnos, I'm sorry, besarnos, which is a
Kiss,
very
kiss. Yeah.
literal name, because it did happen something in one point of our lives. It's just that it never grew. It never grew. Like it happens and that's it. That was it. And then I explain certain things about it, about those moments during the song. So and it's funny. It's not a bachata. That's mostly like romantic pop, I would say. Um,
Kind of like a ballad.
yeah, I was trying to make it actually as a cha-cha, but I said, well, just have it bachata. So bachata and cha-cha, they have a similar pattern in music. But um,
You can
I
make it
might
like a rumba, like Jose Feliciano or Cristian Castro,
feel like that. That would
something
be
like
very
that.
yeah, that would be a very nice one. I like that. Yeah, but the it is a very nice song. I did actually finish one that I don't have the picture yet. I do have it. It's not I couldn't find it. I did the
It's so many songs that you even lost track of it.
not the song. I have the song. I just don't find the picture. Well,
The
there's
the
something some of
cover.
the praise of the pictures. Well, and that one is very nice for this era and LGTB whatever people because it is about it. It is about how is to get the right to love or to freely love. How it is to be uh, just being you, and why we have to argue about it. So it's a lot of things that happen. So the name of the song is Tu, Yo, Todes. You know that now with the language, I don't know if in your language they do have that thing, but in Spanish, they're trying to change a lot of the words, like from male and feminine. They wanted to put like a neutral, and that's something
Well,
that
in
is,
Portugal, not yet, but I'm sure it's going to be just a matter of time.
I don't get it. I don't think that is necessary, but it's something that actually It is very popular in the Spanish community because a lot of girls they don't know if they're girls or boys. A lot of boys they don't know if, what they are right now, so they just get the neutral and they get the e. So if I said todos instead of todos or todas, I will say todes, which is the e, and then it could be whoever. So
It
and
could,
it's
it could be a frog.
uh,
It could be a frog.
it, it could be. What it means. Every gender is there. So um I put it I mean I used to we I know that the correct word is todos, that includes everybody.
Yes.
And the reason why is not because of anything, doesn't have anything to do with again with being against any gender of the ladies. But however, it's so popular right now that the todes thing, which actually I said, well, that's a good title for a song. And then we have the way they open door to talk about these things,
Those things,
the,
yes.
the the gender rights and the loving rights, whatever you want to call it. So and that's what they call it too, yo, which is you,
You
me,
mean,
todo.
yeah.
Oh, oh. And
And
it's
everybody.
so yeah, that one I'm still in the process of having a what music gender what music format we want. So I'm
I
still on
can't
that.
wait for your album to come out. I'm gonna play it in the car. I'm gonna play it really loud, open the windows, and then drive slow so everybody can listen to it.
And then put subtitles to it, to those.
Yes. There's a big Hispanic community here in the Woodlands, so I'll just go over there by HEB and do a few laps, driving slowly with the music really loud, so you can get
Exactly.
some new audience, Mara.
45 to 45 and Rayford. So I used to
Yeah,
live there. Please hit it up and say, hey, this
driving
is my.
slow.
Yeah, yeah.
So, guys, well, here in the Woodlands, I don't know if you guys ever heard about this contest called Iron Man. And I feel kind of sorry because we're talking about this gender thing and so on. It's called Iron Man, but there are a lot of women competing
Yes.
in this
Yeah,
contest, and
and is another word that we all use for everybody.
yeah, like
So, and
the mankind, the humanity, and things like that. Yes.
yeah,
And if you never heard about the Iron Man, some people have not, go Google. And one thing that I don't understand is why they call this Iron Man. After I see what they go through, I don't think they are Iron Men, they're beasts. Who can do this? So this contest, I think they have contests all over the world. The one here in Texas, which is here in the Woodlands, and it's a 2.5 mile swim. They start with a 2.5 mile swim at 5 in the morning, then 112 miles of bicycle ride. And after that, they still have to run a full marathon. So we are talking about 10 hours minimum of extreme workout, like extreme. And it can be raining like crazy. It can be 100 degrees outside because we are in Texas. And at least here the terrain is pretty flat. It's not bad. But for example, there are Ironmans in Hawaii, and over there it's like all up and down. So, Mara, what do you think of these people? I went to run errands and I see these athletes everywhere doing these last preparations.
uh-huh.
And these people, oh my gosh, their bodies, you can see like all the details of the muscles. They are intimidating. I feel like a slob. I mean, these people just work out. They have
I
like technology food. It's crazy.
I think that in Texas, well, I know that a lot of other states too, like California maybe, or Florida, I don't know, New York probably, but in Texas, there's a lot of people who actually love to take care of themselves, like their body, and being bodybuilders and being, all that stuff. I I have to say, this is something that you have to love that type of
Because it's not only physical, I think it all starts with the mental strength.
you have to first you have to love it, and you have to like it, you have to want it, and you have to see that there's something very important on that. And that's it's good, it's fair. I mean, people need, and they have the right to love whatever they want. So and then after that you take the decision, and then you start building up your body because you need it. I mean, I was actually thinking about that, not the Ironman thing, but I was actually thinking on some things that I have during and through the year. And now when I go back to Honduras, and I said, oh my gosh, I need to be like more informed because I dance on stage, I sing on the stage, I do other things. So I need to be like more, on shape in that way, or with my heart being in better conditions. I mean, it's good though, but I mean, I need to more stamina and that all that stuff. So that's the decision. So they made that decision. They actually start building up their bodies, their mind, their just concentrate. And I know it's hard because
It
Texas
takes a lot of self-discipline and extreme mental focus because it's like
yeah,
you cannot be like, oh, I want to eat one more potato for dinner. You can't. You can only eat this because you need all those things that are like done perfectly to put you in that specific condition to achieve that goal. It's crazy.
yes, yes, it's true. I mean, it's crazy, but at the same time, for them. It is something. It's achievable, and it's something that they really wanted to
Yes.
do. And in another hand, we have a Texas that actually you eat a lot. You have a lot of food around, and they have. I think that they have to fight with the fact that the eating situation and the food situation that in Texas they have like a bunch. It's like a lot of places to
Yeah,
eat. Like
because for this contest, there's people coming from all over the world, from all countries.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
very international.
exactly. And I think that's a very hard situation. And then in another hand, and you have to follow the rules because I think that they have like some rules for those who actually participate. The Ironman there, but they love it, and I think it's fun to see them doing every what you call it, every uh well, whatever they do over there, what's it call it, like every participation of them.
Mhm.
It's nice to watch them, and it's nice
Yeah,
like
because one person itself needs to have like a big team, needs to have personal trainers, needs to have doctors, a therapist, needs to have a nutritionist,
yeah,
someone to cook for them. So one person has probably a team of 10 just working around that person.
imagine.
It's
But,
crazy.
and maybe they do not like go. I mean, one trainer can work with some of them, so I think it's okay. It
Yeah,
will be
because sometimes they go like in teams as well.
though. It's a lot of money, but they have a lot of sponsors. So I think that it's something that is achievable. Like I said, it's
Yes.
something they can actually get to it. Um,
Yeah, because I was thinking, and not lately, because now I have a lot to worry about with my son. But I was like, before I had my son, sometimes every now and then it will cross my mind. Maybe I should think about this. When I turn 40, I'm going to do an Ironman contest. I'm already 36, and I don't think that's going to happen.
all of us at one point we thought about doing it. So it's something very, very important.
It's like, I need to, it probably takes 10 years of preparation to do one of those things. I don't know.
Yes, yes.
Imagine people ask me, hey, Patricia, do you want to commit to a Portuguese restaurant? And I'm like, I can't. I need to get ready for Ironman. Do you see how devastating that is? I have to say no to Portuguese food because I need to get ready for the Ironman, Iron Woman, Iron whatever.
Iron or maybe wood. Maybe not iron, but maybe I don't know how you say it, but
But
leather.
I want to congratulate whoever is, even if you don't go far, even if you finish last, I want to congratulate everybody participating because
Yes,
it does take a lot of preparation, a really strong mindset, and commitment to do
yes.
something like this for sure.
And if you want to be around, if you're one of them and want to be here with us and telling us your
Yes, if
story,
you're doing the Ironman, come here, share your experience. How was we will? I would actually like to hear about it. How did you prepare yourself for this type of challenge? I would like
yeah,
to hear.
I
Yes.
really want to know. I want to know everything. So if you're
Maybe
one of them,
tomorrow I'll go to the finish line with a microphone. Hey, hey, come talk to our show.
maybe not one of them, but probably someone who actually does the same training, or they had that experience, or for another reason. Because I got some friends, they are bodybuilders and they compete and they do a lot of things. So they maybe not like they don't go to Ironman thingy, but they do other competitions.
Yeah,
So
other types of competitions, yes.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So let us
Yes, but
know.
I did meet in person, not an Iron Man. Well, I did meet an Iron Man, Iron Woman girl that once came over to the studio. Her parents were my students, and she didn't live here in Texas, but she came over to participate on the Ironman Texas. And that
Oh,
woman, she was really short. I'm not very tall, but she was slightly shorter than me, but she was ripped. And I asked her, "Oh, you're doing Ironman. Is it your first?" And she's like, "No, I've been doing Ironman for many years." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, this woman, she's really committed to this type of stuff."
yes, yes, yes.
And she gave me a handshake, like really strong. I was like, "Whoa, she is strong."
Funny because I met a lot of ballet, classic ballet dancers, and they are cut off. I mean, they have all the muscles or like everything there. They don't have to be big. They're not like that big as the bodybuilders. So they are like, oh my god, tight. All their muscles are there,
Yeah,
and
you
you
see
can
like everything, like they don't have skin. You see everything in detail. It's crazy.
like opening their arms, and it's like, oh my goodness, look at that arms, look at those. And then they do anything with their legs, and you can see like every muscle, and they don't
Yes,
do weights. You see, they only use their own weight. So, which is great because that means that we actually can do it at home or at the studio or at any place where we are alone. Or that we are like doing it because of our sake.
yes,
Watching. So we can do it and we don't need weight. I remember in college, when I was at the university, I was taking, what you call that? Oh my God, I forgot the name. Well, trainer thing, whatever, class. And they taught us that we can do it like drills on the chairs with drills, like, things that does the same thing as with your own furniture.
yeah,
So
it's
it's
true.
bad to do it at home with your own body weight. So it's all right. So we can
Yes,
do it. Yeah,
yes.
yep.
Yeah, I thought again about Iron Man. When I saw all those ripped people with those professional outfits and expensive bicycles, I was like, I have 4 years until I turn 40. Maybe I should think about it. But 5 minutes later, the thought was out of the window.
Maybe this year, and I need to get more focus on myself. It's hard because everybody knows that I take care of my mom and all the stuff, so it's a little stressful. But however, that doesn't mean that I don't have the time. I just need to make time and get a purpose. Definitely, so we can do it, girl. We can get
Yes.
this done.
I'm gonna keep it in my mind. Like maybe when I turn 40, I will do the Iron Man.
Hey, I want to share with you something. I took my daughter, that she's a photographer, the oldest. She
Yes.
she did a photo shoot to me like last week. Obviously, the pictures are not done yet, so they come out. When they come out, I'll show you. Their pictures are great. I love them. At least what I saw, I like them. And but thing is that my little daughter, she was actually doing my makeup. She did a nice makeup because it was like more simple
Your
makeup. It was
younger daughter, is she living in Puerto Rico now or she's still in Dallas?
really, yeah, she's living in Puerto Rico now.
That's so
Since
cool. Now they're all in the same place.
yeah, they are all in the same place, so I don't have to fight that much. But then then she was doing that, and then we have the babies there. Then it was very family moment. It was family um professional moment when you have like this person who actually is taking pictures, and it's your daughter. And it's funny because maybe she doesn't behave with me the same way as she behaved
With
with
other
the other,
clients. Yeah.
So I we make a picture. I mean a picture. Please, Palm, could you please stop?
The palm tree is trying to eat you.
Sis, hey, say hi. Hi. Okay. So I want to show you that I don't think that it doesn't have any sound because I forgot to put some sound, but probably it does. I don't know. So just for fun, just watch it and laugh if you want and whatever. So here it is.
Go ahead.
We actually make it's a lot of fun. Like we were laughing and we were having we were doing jokes, singing, even dancing. I told my daughter that she looks like it was a transgender guy who actually was killed, and she was actually dressed like him. I mean, not knowing it, and I was telling her that, oh, look at that, that's the baby there. She wanted to be part of it. She was all the time looking at what you doing to my grandma. What is that? And she's very, I mean, my two daughters are they're very good at doing makeup. Um, and that's the other one. She can't be missed. My mom was there too. She was a little further away than us. She was just doing all her work. She did it with my own makeup and my other daughter's makeup. I love that part. And it's funny. She was doing a lot of noises and jokes. Well, we had a blast. I want you to see how it goes at the end of the video. It's there.
Oh,
So
wow.
they made my eyebrows. They made
Yes,
everything.
it looks very professional. And then when you have those photos, you need to share them. Oh, that is nice.
She doesn't look like me, if anything, right? Well,
I think she does a little.
she does a
Yeah,
lot.
I think.
When I was skinny, that was my complex. I mean, and obviously the way of my face is like a long cheekbone. A cheekbone. No, how do you call this? Chin bone, like
Mhm.
the
In
thing.
line.
Jaw. Yeah, she looks like it. And then the other one looks like me too. It's just that she got more expressions for of me and my mom. And then, but she looks a lot like her dad too. So it's a mix.
It's a mix. It's good. It's 50-50. And Mara, we talked about having the spell of the week, which we don't have any spell requests for today, but you wanted to do some reading for today, right?
Well, yeah, it would be very nice to do it. I got my Earth and Craft Oracle, and I do have the Secrets of Paradise, the one for Leticia. Actually, Leticia, I have to say sorry because in one of our shows, I actually invited her, but we canceled that show on that week, and I totally forgot to tell her that
Oh
she got
my
to
gosh.
meet. So I'm sorry. I mean,
Watch
I
out,
told her.
Mara. She's gonna put a spell on you. She's gonna put a
I'm
spell on
sorry
you.
about. And then I have the like Sears Tarot, which is here. So which one you would like me to do?
I don't know. Whichever
I
one
love.
is the best one for the upcoming weekend. Pick me a good card, Mara.
Okay, let's do the light Sears Tarot because, um, yeah. Then we do it like next week. We do the
I
other.
need a good upcoming weekend. Please bring me a good upcoming weekend. I need it.
Let's see how it goes. So this is the tarot card, the deck. I love it too. I mean, the three of them are very nice. I do have like a tons at home, but but
Mara has tarot card decks from all over the world.
yes. And if you really
Go
want
to
to get
Vegas, they
some,
will have a specific table for tarot readings. She will start asking, "What country you want? What type of deck card do you want?" Instead of going to blackjack, you're going to Mara.
to give me a gift. My birthday is on May 19th, so please, you got plenty weeks to get it. So please send tarot card. Then I will
Yes,
get it.
send tarot cards from whatever country you're watching. Mara will love tarot cards from your country.
Yes. So this reading is gonna be for general in this week. So let's see if the angels and ancestors can tell us what do they think about it. So this is the first card. Oh, good. Is the Knight of Pentacles. So that means that we need to actually get. Oh, hold on. This is interesting. All right. So this is a week for giving and let go things. If you think that you're missing something, that you're gonna miss something when you make this arrangement or something like that, people who are got like things to do, like partnerships or something like that. If you think that is something that you don't need to do, that it's time to give up, it's time to say, hey, you know what, stop it because I don't need it, then do it. Because I mean, don't sign anything, don't get any partnership, don't get to give things that you actually will lose after. So that's for everything. There's a lot of work in a job field. Okay, so I have the Ace of Wands and I have the Six of Pentacles, but it's blocked because it's upside down. So, and the Knight of Pentacles is telling us that it's a long way. It's a walking thing, and you have things to pick. You know, you can actually, what do you call that in English? Let me say it in Spanish. One second. Tienes opciones. You got options. Okay. So, and then you got options. Try to actually decide well. Talk to your angels and talk to your ancestors. So actually, you actually get the dream of, or I mean, no, a thought that they put on your mind, and who knows? Then you get the right decision because there's a lot of actually good ways of good jobs and good things for you there. But at the
So
same time,
one thing to live by this coming week: do not make any decisions. Reflect.
do not make if you feel that you espérate, mami, que estoy terminando el programa. If you feel that you will lose things, that you will not be nice and like get rewarded on some decisions, then don't do it. Okay, don't do it. Now, you will have options. So think about it well. Try to put your spirituality first and then put the things to the universe. Tell the universe, God, the divinity, whatever goddess you believe in, put it on and say, hey, please, I got these options. Please let me know what's the best. Give me the piece I need. And then you will get it. And you will get the correct one because this card is telling you, hey, you're going to have something new and something good to you. But of course, if your hunch is like you're not going to be treated as you really wanted or rewarded or whatever, then it's not the moment. Just put it like for next week or something. Okay? Just give time. Remember, energies are different for everybody. But here, if you need to make a decision, put it to the sky and you're gonna have the answer. Definitely. Definitely. Okay? So
Don't rush
that's
it. Think very well.
yes. Yes.
I
All
like that.
right.
That is a very peaceful reading today, Mara.
Thank you. And this actually is for me too, because um, I don't know why I have a hunch that my boss is actually writing me things that I don't want to hear. However, she owes me money again. Anyways,
Horrible bosses. We talked about this 3 weeks ago of not paying your employees, and people are still not paying their employees.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But well, what can I do?
So this week, Mara, you are going to reflect, reflect, and reflect, and then making the right decision.
And I think that I mean, and this is between you and me and whoever is watching us.
Yes. This is just going public right now.
I think that if I'm staying on that job is because of my students, not even
Yes,
because of the system.
because
So
from the kids, yes. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
All righty,
So
girl. So can
hopefully better things will come your way, and hopefully good things will come to the way of everybody that is watching us today. And even if you're not watching, we wish you the best. Good luck to the Iron Men and Iron Women and Iron Them tomorrow. And if you want to, if you are like a high level athlete or bodybuilder or iron person, and would like to share with us here in the show about your experience getting prepared for that, we would love to hear it because Mara and I worked in the sports and arts field, and we know it takes
yes,
a lot of physical and mental commitment to it. So we would like to have you here in the show telling your experience and interviews and so on.
yes, yes. So tell us, and then remember, you can follow us on any of our social media, Instagram, what, uh,
Twitch,
Facebook,
Twitter,
Twitter.
radio. We are on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, TuneIn, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts,
And
on
if you miss, you can
Podimo.
read
Oh my goodness,
more.
we're everywhere.
You can watch us tomorrow by YouTube on Mara and Patricia the show. So look at it, hit subscribe, hit the little bell, and that's it. You're
And
on.
don't forget to like and comment. Don't be shy.
Yes, yes, yeah. Leave comments. Come on. What's up?
Yes.
All right. Bye.
Thank you guys for watching. And Mara, thank you so much. I wish you a great weekend.
Yeah, me too. See ya.
Bye.